This year, a chance to win 3 in a row for the first time since late November before they head out west for 4 games, trying to climb back in this playoff race. Carolina wins the faceoff. 0-2 are the Devils against Carolina.
And they're a heavy forecheck team, one of the best in the game.
Devil to steal back behind the net. Centering pass to Glass. A shot and a save by Anderson. That's how this game.
Got it. Dylan cleans house, takes a few jabs at Stankoven in front. There's the chance by Glass right in front. Anderson makes a nice save. Look at that with the paddle. That might have bounced up and over.
Trying to get it back to Svechnikov, but it's picked off by Luke Hughes, and he comes up with a head of steam for Brad. Brad with Miller. Back up the wall. Deflected by Meier. A save by Anderson, and he gobbles up the rebound.
In your own zone. Get it up and get it out of the zone.
Nice steal by Brown. Flips it on net. Gloved by Anderson. Almost a fair catch.
What a stutter step and quickness from Brad to get around Miller.
Dylan shot glove down by Anderson, and the Devils have nothing else.
That just fast tracks your organization.
Here comes Brad. Drops it back off, and not off, and a save by Anderson. But not before Jack made it hard on Taylor Hall, the former Devil. Former Hart Trophy winner, centers, and a save by Markstrom. Slides to his forehand to the backhand for Gritsuk. Back behind the net, exchanges with Brown. Brown finds Gritsuk with a shot glove save by Anderson. Rebound trickles to the near circle, the near side. Timo Meier trying to shake loose of Martinov. Ehlers tries a centering pass that goes off the stick of Stahl to save by Martinov. Back behind the cage for Stahl. Feathers a pass to Martinov. Back to Jordan Stahl. Chatfield straight away. Sets up a one-timer by Ehlers that's gloved out of traffic by Markstrom, and he holds on. Walker slides a pass to Keandre Miller. Stolen away by Cotter. Cotter backhand. Finds Brad. Brad centers one. Hughes! Saved by Anderson!
What a pass! Well, this all starts with good positioning by Paul Cotter, really staying up high in the Devils zone, poking that puck away from the defenseman, DDD pass, and Jesper Brad off the wall. Look at this play as he protects himself, shields the puck, gets it right out front to Jack Hughes. He's in alone, and he tries to go 5-hole, a little backhand forehand, and Anderson slides across, shuts the door from all those teams and coaches.
Hischier after the steal in the neutral zone makes a move. Hischier centering pass, batted out of the air by Mercer, but it doesn't go.
Position on the ice, but just using the stick to take away time and space, which we've seen a couple times already.
Lemico to Luke Hughes. Too far for Glendening. Chatfield distance shot steered aside. Now the Devils have won 59% of the faceoffs. We'll see if they can get an opportunity here. Clean faceoff win. Hamilton shot didn't save, and the rebound is knocked to the wall. Since late November, but they're going to need a goal and still 40-plus minutes possibly to decide it. We're underway here in the second period. Keandre Miller drags it back into his own end.
You showed Bryce how good Nico Hischier is throughout the league, and wins another one there. Gets it to Mercer for a chance.
Walker shot, save, rebound, kicks to Kovacevic, who clears. Hughes around 3. Hurricanes finds some room with a shot, and a toe save by Anderson. Chatfield up the wall. Bounces to Hall. To Jarvis. Jarvis surrounded by Devils but forces his way into the zone. Survives the check of Dylan. Centering past the Hall. Aggressive save by Markstrom. Nystrom back behind the net, still with it. Stick handles to the far wall for Pesce. Pesce on the sharp angle. Shot saved by Anderson. It's loose. Couple of pokes, no whistle. And then it comes out for Carolina. Approaching 3.5 minutes play. Brad finds Jack Hughes at the wall. Here comes Hughes with a shot block. Rebound saved by Anderson off the stick of Luke and cleared. So Carolina can regroup. Stolen away by Hischier. He's got some momentum. Hischier stops, finds Brown with a shot over the net.
Oh boy, what a chance.
Steers a pass to Hamilton, but it's cut off. Aho gets it back out to the far wall. Drop back off for Aho. Sticked aside by Hischier. Over skates. Aho waits for his mates to get back outside, but gets leveled by Timo Meier on the process.
Buried him.
The league on the power play. They're 11 for their last 30.
Look at Timo Meier.
Ehlers can't get through the wall of sticks, and it's out of the zone. Hustling forward, it's Glendening. He'll get there first. Glendening alone. Backhand save. Anderson follows with the rebound. It doesn't go.
As a Devil. Good hustle by Brown. He pokes it ahead And Glendening turns on the Jets, gets past Aho. You see it went to the backhand, he kind of double hit it, Bryce.
Yeah, he almost knocked.
Devils trying to keep it to the outside. Miller, Blake, out to the far wall, back to Miller with a howitzer. Doesn't get through, backhand, Stankoven won't go. And that slithers through the crease and wide. Period. Good job by Martinook to face horseshoes back to the goal line. But Luke able to skate around it. Centering pass, though, gets picked off. Here comes Sebastian Aho, drops it back off, shot, score! The Devils could not clear the puck, and Carolina draws first blood here late in period number 2, as Svechnikov gives Carolina the 1-0 lead.
Just too much time for Svechnikov. You see they finish the check in the neutral zone. Luke Hughes just hung on to that puck a little too long. That's where I talk, Bryce, just bang it out of there. I thought he had more time, though. He's had a strong game, but there just maybe chip it, and that leaves the lane.
Hamilton heaves it all the way down, waiting for it. Carolina, the near wall, and Walker hits Aho. Aho drops it back off. Shot, belly save, then it goes through. Markstrom and in. Svechnikov again. Though Markstrom had it on the original shot, trickles through. It's 2-0.
Svechnikov again. They haven't had to when they smell blood. Now they've created a couple of chances with their top guys. Aho, the little drop pass to Svechnikov. The Devils' defense were in the midst of a change, so they didn't get set here as well as they would have liked. Jarvis provides a screen. It's a tough one.
Hughes back to Dodonov with a head of steam with 8. Into the zone. Finds Timo Meier. Centers one to glass. Shot, save Anderson. Rebound. Meier kicks it wide.
Andrei just doesn't want to go. That was a good chance of a slot. That's all it takes to change momentum, and Carolina got life and really took advantage of it and scored quickly again.
Devils hockey brought to you by RWD Barnabas Health, official health care provider of the New Jersey Devils, as Carolina clears. Bratt playing his 600th game, drives towards the net, loses the puck on the poke check by Jarvis. Stolen back away, Devils back on the knee, Hughes with a backhand and a save by Anderson. Loses the puck, gets it back out to Hamilton for Meier. Hamilton balances the blue line to glass. Back out to Meier with a shot, and it's knocked down by Jarvis. Shot, score! Finally on the power play, the Devils find the back of the net against Carolina. Timo Meier makes it a 2-1 game.
Jersey lottery. Remember, anything can happen in Jersey, and the Devils just having so much trouble trying to set up a play, make a play, because Carolina's PK is not effective. But this time, the first shot Meier takes is blocked by Jarvis, and he just lets it go again. And you see,
and it looks like Heischer's going to get a penalty here, as Carolina is going to pull Anderson and bring it up with the extra attacker.
It's on Ehlers, he pulled down, I guess.
Ehlers with some room, centering pass, backhand score! As Jackson Blake has given Carolina the 2-goal lead back.
What a killer, a momentum killer as the Devils, let's see right here, Ehlers. But Mercer gets picked a little bit, but did the Devils go for a change there, Bryce? Because Dougie got caught up top.
Yeah, Dougie got caught, and when the captain went down as well, that created a little confusion, yeah.
A little pick on Mercer by Miller. Great move to the backhand by Blake.
Stick handles to the far boards for Siegenthaler.
Good pass up the middle.
Glass. Ritzuk back to Glass on a backhand, and a pad save by Anderson. Under 4.5 to play, as the Devils will come up with Dillon. Passes over to Jack Hughes, makes a move at the blue line, passes out to Bratt. That gets picked off by Walker off the dasher and out. That's stolen away. Here's Aho. Aho, Svechnikov scores the hat trick for Svechnikov, and it's 4-1.
Yeah.
Aho, a little too much time. Might have deflected off Pesci's stick, but you see right there, Markstrom, I don't know if he expected it to come off possibly the stick. Did it hit the stick a little bit? One more look. Now he just kind of got across, but it's your job, and get ready and hope that something positive or a streak can happen out west.
So the Devils have dropped 7 of their last 8 against Carolina going back to the playoffs last year.